Hey everybody, we are moving on in our Distillery Wars Shootout of our workhorse whiskeys. If you haven't caught up already, definitely go check out the other videos, but we are pressing on. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today here on Blind Whiskey Reviews. As I said, we are moving on in our workhorse whiskey shootout, doing a war between all the big distilleries, or at least most of the big distilleries out there in Kentucky. So we're having a good time. This has been a lot of fun so far. Today we have a new matchup. Those matchups will be somewhere here on the screen so you guys know what I'm drinking. I have no clue. I don't know if these were winners, if these are losers. I don't know where I'm at. And that's the way we're going to keep it through this entire thing. I do not have any clue where I'm at, or what I'm drinking, and that's a good thing for us. So we just want to know which one of these whiskeys is better. So let's figure that one out. Starting with number 4 over here. Light fruity nose, twinge of something strange on there. Almost like a medicinal note, a little bit of honey sweetness. Almost like an herbal character, like a herbal spearmint or something. And over here, we're deep, dark, and rich. Dark fruit, dark cherry, plum, dark brown sugar, vanilla. This one smells fantastic. This one smells all right, but there's something strange in there. All right, and again, as I mentioned in the other videos, I'm going to keep saying this over and over again, so I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but these numbers are only for me to match up these whiskeys later on to keep the bracket going. My wife is running the bracket. These numbers do not match up to the numbers that they were in the previous shootout, so the numbers will change every time. These numbers do not indicate what whiskey it is. It only helps me track which whiskey wins. So number 4 this time was not number 4 last time. Just want to be clear on that. Let's get into the taste. A little bit of light fruit, definitely some honey sweetness. That weird note is there. Finishes a little bit on the sweet side. Get a little water, and we'll taste this next one. This one smells fantastic. A little lighter on the palate and flavor than I thought it was going to be. Definitely some complexity there. Definitely some decent flavors. But let me get one more taste before I start listing them off here. So definitely some light fruit. This one has a much more standard bourbon profile. Got that kind of light fruit characters up front. Doesn't have those deep notes that I really got in the nose. If this thing tasted like it smelled, it would be a monster. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but those deep dark notes really aren't there as much on the palate. On the nose, it was erupting with these dark flavors and these dark characters, and on the palate so far, they're not coming through. Mid palate, you got brown sugar, caramel, vanilla. You got a little bit of oakiness to it, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of like leather, you get like that shoe leather kind of quality, and it blends in there nicely. Yeah, good flavors here. So, as we have been doing in these shootouts, I don't want to waste a bunch of your guys' time while I'm tasting back and forth on these. So, I'm going to speed the video up. I'm going to do a little bit more side-by-side tasting, do a little water, clear my palate a little bit. And we will come back and I will tell you which one of these whiskeys I think is better and give you my notes. So, let's get to it. All right, so I've done my back and forth tasting. I've got my winner. Number 4 over here just doesn't have the complexity that I'm looking for. It's an easy sipping whiskey. It tastes decent, but it's just lacking in power of flavor. It's lacking in complexity. There's a few notes there, not very many. Over here, number 8, it's definitely got more complexity to it, a lot more complexity. To me, it feels a little bit better balanced. The flavors work well with each other. I don't think either of these are incredibly high proof. I think they're probably in our 90 to 95 range. This one feels a little bit lower, like maybe this is a 90, maybe this is somewhere a few points higher. But neither of them feels like a 100 proofer. This one just has more complexity. It's a little bit better balanced, and it does have more flavor. So for me, by far, number 8 wins this shootout. So again, you guys can see what these whiskeys are on the screen. Number 8 is the winner. It will be moving on. I don't know if this is the winner. I'm going to keep saying this too. I don't know if this is the winner or loser's bracket. So this whiskey may be in danger of having been eliminated, or if this was a winner's bracket, this whiskey may be moving on. Based on the way this tastes, I'm guessing this is one of the loser's brackets. I know this flavor, and I know that I don't think I would have put this through initially as a winner. So for me, I think this is a loser bracket, so I think number 4 is probably eliminated, but who knows? I have no clue where we're at in this whole thing, so hopefully you're enjoying the shootout. We're going to have lots more to come, so don't forget to catch us in the next one. Again, the playlist will be linked up here if you haven't caught all these videos. That way you can catch any of the ones, get caught up on the videos you might want to see. I've done reviews of all these whiskeys, and I've done our first round of shootouts. So anyways, check that out. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at blind_reviews. You can also catch me at Mission Bottle Kill on Instagram, where I'm posting pictures of people killing all kinds of great bottles of whiskey. And you can also send me an email at blindwhiskyreviews, that's whiskey with an E, @gmail.com. And until next time, cheers.